Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Recon, and we have another weekly update video for you guys. And as always, before we get into today's video, if you have not subscribed to the channel, it's free and your support is really appreciated. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay. This week we have Enrolls. We also have a new skin for Esaint. She is still somewhat good in PvP meta, kind of. Depending on what team, she needs some really good synergy to make her work, but she's okay. As far as PvE, you can use her in practical works to help out with damage there if you don't have much damage. Now, the event time is going to run from the 29th to the 4th, so it's the 28th to the 3rd for me. Remember, if you're day behind, 1 day behind. Daily rewards are going to be 1 enroll, and then in the roll exam, we're going to have 4 rounds, 80 points as always. Our food girl is going to be Hottie at 60. Esaint at 80, 60 runes is the same. It's going to be 650 kitty cookies. 48 ball bearings as always for tech innovation to make our gears. We'll get into that in a second. And then the 50 points and below is all the same. Hasn't changed forever. It's still the same. Next we have girls assembly. Same as always. Our girl for completing all of the rewards for it is 50 shards of Gianna. Now, if you're new, the girls assembly, essentially, it's free. You just need to save up all of like your shards, girls in general, or the eggs from the capsule pulls that you do. You can open them up, and it will go towards this. And if you are a light spender and you do enrolls every now and then, you save the Angels of Demons shards you get from doing enrolls, and you can put them into this every month. So you get the easy 24 capsules and 10 enrolls and some gear sets to help you get higher gear sets. It's pretty easy. It's just a grind sometimes if you're not heavily spending. But if you're free to play, it's totally doable every month. You just got to save everything just for this. Slows your progress, but it's free. Tech innovation is next. This is where we take gear sets and turn them into higher gear sets, or we turn them into a class gear set. So we need obviously angel gear for class gear sets, demon to make angel, and electronic set to make a demon set. This is where the ball bearings come into play here. The ball bearings get turned in 8 ball bearings turn into 3 meteorite shards. So that's 48 ball bearings. So you can get a total of 18 meteorite shards. And this is how they work. So you get one class gear set and then another class gear set, and you combine them together with 3 meteorite shards. So you get level 1 pink gear, and then you go on so forth down the line. So you're going to need 4 class gear sets in total and 18 meteorite shards to get to level 3. The best bet to do here is just make 2 level 2 sets right off the bat. You can do it. And then we also have 100 ball bearings for class gear sets. So if you're not heavily getting class gear sets a lot and you're kind of slowly building, you can save your ball bearings to do this. It's up to you on how much you really need class gear sets first before you start doing pink gear. So just take that into account on your account. If you need class gear sets, more importantly, you could save up. It's going to take you 3 months just to get one class set, because it's 48 a month for the ball bearings, just so you know. And if you are also free to play, this is another good thing to save up your resources, the gems and the gold, just for this event, because it's very, very important. It's literally just 4,000 gems, 880 million gold coins just to get a class set. That's really, really huge. So if you're just saving everything up just for this, and you make sure you have an angel set to use to make this every month, if you get to that point later on in the game, it'll help your progress a lot more if you're not spending on the game. Next up, we have Yuma Team Party. This is from last week's event. Same thing. Now we're getting the Enroll. So Enrolls, we get 650 per round. They're in the campaign loot, but remember, we're not getting any for dailies. So most of it's going to be coming from either purchasing from packs, the kitty cookies, or from doing the event Enrolls. Like I said last week, the best thing to do here is to find the shortest path, shortest distance to the last section. So you just do one of these for 300, and the best bet is to do 500, which is the resource box. It's actually very Importance, I'm surprised it's lower than the rest of these because it actually gives you a lot in this resource box. So that's a steal for 500 kitty cookies, to tell you the truth. And then we have level 3. Usually you're going to go 800. If you know you're spending a lot, you can do one of these too. But if you're doing the path of least resistance, 800. And then next up we have level 4. Same thing, path of least resistance, going to be Viera. If you pull capsules for her, then there's your 9th copy right there. If you weren't as lucky to get 9. Or if you're trying to get Neff or Kratos because you need them, they're there as well. And then last up, we have the last level where we have Chain Blade, Burning Blades, and Class Gear Set. I would put right now Chain Blade over Burning Blades. It has more uses. It can be used in Practical Works, Guild Boss 61. Joni uses it. Ian J could use it, honestly. Other girls can use this. But most of the time it's going to be for PvE. For PvP, it's mostly going to be Jono who's going to use this. It also can be used in Patrol on Rogue, by the way, to get you to Nightmare 100. It's very effective. So if you get to this far, I would get this. So that way, if you're building, you have Rogue copies and you're building a Rogue to help you in Patrol to beat Nightmare 100, get the Chain Blade Axe. It helps out tremendously. If you have questions on how that works, it was posted in the Patrol help in my Discord. Renville did it and tested it out, and he used Chain Blade Axe, and it helped him beat Nightmare 100. So you can do that and check it out in my Discord. Link will be in the description of this video. And then if you have enough to get, let's say, one of the 2 antiques and then a Class Gear Set, do that. But Chain Blade Axe, I would prioritize over Burning Blades. And if you get all 3 of them, holy cow, sir, kudos to you, but that is not me. Like I said earlier, we from Enroll exam packs and idle loot drops, so campaign loot where you'll get the kitty cookies from. Alrighty, monthly kickoff. I'm not going to really get into this. Usually the last time we had this, they were horrible as well. The only thing here that I have an issue is this $50 one. Essentially, if you are being extremely competitive in the game and you're purchasing stuff, you're pretty much forced to pay for this if you want to stay relevant. Because people are going to have an advantage on you if you don't. So, you're free to play a light spender. Don't worry about monthly kickoff. It's just useless, as always. If you're a heavy spender, I'm just going to have to say you're probably going to have to buy this. They're kind of just forcing it on you. Because if you don't, you're going to be left behind if they keep doing this every month, to tell you the truth. So, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. But it is what it is. Alright, and then as far as we go down, these are not, just don't worry about them. Just obviously, the free one. Grab the free one, but don't be spending money on the rest of them whatsoever, honestly. Value packs. Everything's the same. I'd expected it to be 500 and 350 there. Nothing's changed there. So it's going to be all the same. Special skin pack. Hey, it's $50 again, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's great that this skin pack is now $50. So hopefully it stays like that. It has been like that. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we just keep it at that. Now, of course, it's going to give you reduced resources, but I think I'd rather pay $50 for skin pack than $70, to tell you the truth. Even if it's reduced resources in the pack, I am totally okay with it, to tell you the truth. So it would be $24 for $70. So it's still good. 18 if we look up here. That's just 200 for 70 for that. So that's not bad at all, honestly, for $50. 300 kitty cookies, $70 is $350. It's 50 less, so it's still not bad. That's really good. And 2,750 gems. It's 500 some change less than $70. So in all honesty, to tell you the truth, the $50 value of this is just still not that bad. It's very good. It's not a big hit from the 70s. I mean, obviously it's 6 less Enrolls, but it's still only 2 under the 20 for 70. So if you do the math, it's probably going to be, the value is going to be higher in this overall. And of course, we have our Esaint skin with it. And then we have our $5 pack. This is probably going to be the best one to buy this week, as always, usually. Usually, not all the time, but usually. 888 gems, 2 Enrolls, 10 million juice, and 25 kitty cookies. Big takeaway from here is 2 Enrolls. It's one Enroll for $5 up there. and 888 gems for $5, where it's $275 for $5 for gems. So this is a really good steal. If you're a light spender, of course, bidding your monthlies your monthly pack every month is key, and then getting these every time is key. These help out a lot. Next up, we have special gift pack. I'm not even going to dive into the $70 pack. The only reason that anybody would be spending money on this is because it has ruins. That's it, to tell you the truth. So, unless you're a heavy spender, don't worry about this. Just look over it. Just skip it. The next one is the $5 one. If you already got the $5 one up above it, because that one's better value than this one down here, and you're still looking to purchase something, but you don't have as much money, or you're just going to spend lightly on the game, just get this other $5 one. It's 888 gems. That's the biggest takeaway from this one. You get some shards and some high stakes slot tickets. Not really important, but still 888 gems for $5 is very big. It's very huge. And as far as the amount you get for the normal $5 one. So get that one. Get the other $5 one first, and then get this one if you're just going to spend $20 this week. Just do that. Plenty of gems right there for just $20. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. It's just Enrolls, Tech Innovation, Girls Assembly. Same as always. With a side event of Kid Cookies, obviously the Yuma's Tea Party. So very simple week. We'll see what we get next week. Last time it was slots, and then it went Lovely's event. Hopefully they don't switch it around on us again. Hopefully it's still slots this week and then Lovely's event. If they switch it up again and they change it to Lovely's event next week and then slots after that, I have no idea how the events are going to be from now on. But let's see if they make a consistency this month into next month. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. I hope to see you again in the next video or one of my live streams. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.